All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. So, have to run down my storage unit one more time. Something came up. Missing, that is. So I gotta see if it's there or that they grabbed it, or if they grabbed it. I kind of remember my van earlier. I had a little bit of bleach smell. I didn't have an option to carpet clean it. I could have forced the issue and did it, but I want to do it right when I do it. So probably won't be able to get to it till Sunday or Monday when it warms up. Tomorrow is supposedly going to be rather frigid, maybe a little snow. I made sure the neighbors knew about the knocker. So my neighbor here, he just got into town from Texas, I guess. Texas place, he's got a van. Some woman ran into him. I said, "Well, it happened to me in Texas." And they said it was partially my fault. I mean, that's just, at least they got it down to a quarter, but it's BS. And I got to get the LexisNexis because they have the wrong damage report, and it doesn't say 1.75. It says half and half, or even I think it even says it's my fault. I think it even says it was. So I've already saved $50 in insurance and increased my coverage here. I guess here you have to have a minimum personal injury. I have my own, medical insurance, so it's not necessary. I've never used my personal injury in my life, so it doesn't make sense. Trying to pull out here. I'm focusing. But they say they have minimum personal injury protection. And I got to close these windows. Much traffic noise. I don't know. This is kind of weird. It's got a lot of background noise. I'm going to have the volume up too high. Oh, maybe too much bass. That's probably what it is. Most likely need a dynamic mic. I didn't think anything about that when I purchased this one. But you know what? I don't know if you're hearing what I'm hearing. That's what. A lot of it doesn't come out because I have a double noise gate. Second noise gate catches additional noise. But it's still too much static in the background. But it'll be what it'll be. I'll get it fixed eventually. So John Brown says you're all irreverent. That's how it works. It's like weird because if you know how my mind works, I move on rather quick. I don't even bother remembering names if they're not worth remembering. Obviously, when you're doing official investigations and it's your case, you have to remember names. Me, I just kind of let it go. You see what I see, help as I can help, and then I move along. I mean, people like Lauren Spear, I've done it enough where her name's President. I just wish they hadn't cursed us or cursed me, should I say. Again, y'all don't even see it in the right way. Now, is it If it says right turn signal, does it mean no turn on right turn on red unless it's signal comes up? It doesn't say that. It doesn't say no on red, but it says right turn signal. That's a little confusing here. So theoretically, when it says left turn signal, you don't turn until the signal lets you turn. But I know I've come to this intersection, everybody goes "Zzz, zzz," just through the thing. But I'm looking here, and it doesn't say no turn on red, but it does say right turn signal, which generally would mean you have to do what that signal says. But then again, maybe they're just saying, hey, there is right turn signal. Like this person just went "Zzz." All right, I think this is the way I have to go. Hopefully, I'm right. Oh, wait. I don't know if I'm in the right turn. No, I think I'm in the wrong lane. Somebody's around me. He just willed me. Doesn't make any sense, actually. I'll just go down this road. And that'll take me to probably the next entrance of the highway. Hopefully. Maybe not. Hang on. Maybe it does. Yeah, here we go. A couple vehicles solid. What are they looking for? I'm checking out the second vehicle. First one peeling off. Second one. So, yeah, so John Brown says you're irrelevant. So focus like, oh, I just said John Brown this, and no, I don't have that level of disability. I've proven enough that I'm psychic, a spirit medium, and everything else. So this voice, you just kind of, you say I have, I guess, excited utterance. You know how sometimes you utter something like joking around. Actually, I think Kernoodle did, or Kernodle, Zernodle, whatever her name was. They had like a fun video of her happy times. She was like kind of wacky like that times. But I was speaking about John Brown, and then wasn't even thinking about him. Not even a remote thought in my brain. And oh wait, did I want to go straight there? Let me want to turn there. Oh well. But I don't care. I'm driving around figuring out. Oh, there's my car wash. Thanks, God. There's my car wash. At least I think it is. So I just said, they're irreverent. And it came out a certain way, and it was John Brown. Like his power, his system. He uses the words where he wants to use them, and he agrees with me. There's a basic starting point for people's ability to not be irreverent. Hey, I made it. Suit, I'm going suit. All right, it's getting a little busy in here. I need to get further out away from the city. Too many people. Too many people. Too many. Actually, they're coming in from the south like crazy. Where are they going? Well, what's today? Oh, it's Friday. Going into the city to act insano. So it is what it is. What it was, what it is. So it's Kansas is definitely. I mean, the only thing that sucks about coming to Kansas is that I wasn't here a couple years ago. They were killing me. It was a Reverend Aurora, Colorado people. The other reason they might be knocking on the wall is because I just ordered something and they shipped it from Aurora, Colorado. Oh, this is what I want to say. There was it appeared to be an effort to get my room number. There was I was doing like 4 things at once and all these things were coming in and then they texted me, "Well, I need your forwarding address. I need your forwarding address." Like I said, I have to give you a different address. I'm not going to give you my address where I'm living because I get checks stolen in those places and I'm not going to have my mail come here. And it seemed like they were trying to get my room number. Now, remember, when dealing with spycraft, they want them to be the ones to get blamed. Now, there is a perfectly normal reason why somebody wants to close your account and get your forwarding address. You know, and the boss says, "Great job," that kind of thing. But based upon how corrupt that place was while I lived there, I would say yes, they could be possibly trying to get my room number to operate me to put people in around me. Now, I did use my room number for my Amazon, and then they showed up. And again, that could be the deception. Is it all independent? Very small chance, but yeah, it could be. People like Trump don't steal the presidency by things being independent, although there are others. So I love, some people will be mad because you can hear the train like every hour. I love trains. That's what I like about this area. That day they drugged me, I was loving it. There was trains. I was in the Midwest. I was between Iowa and Nebraska or something, and I got hit pretty hard with drugging. Guy even said something to me right before it happened. I exited wrongly. Why am I here? Defo? I think so. Can I get here from? I think I get here from this one. Oh, I just got to go where the thing's taking me for now because this is a spiritual thing. Might need to heal something. Taking me over the Rainbow Bridge. Isn't that Jimi Hendrix or something? Jimi Hendrix live at Rainbow Bridge. Oh, Shaw. Shaw's around. They killed him. He got in the song, so they probably let him live. They're trying to get me in SOG, but it was like too late. CIA was already executing me. Probably why they were killing me an increased level because I was succeeding. Hey, speedster, slow down. Who was speaking through me? All right, where is this taking me? Like really weird. It's like we're in England because the people over there are driving the opposite direction. What is this? I have to go further south a little bit, but I got some sort of detour here. Spiritual detour. I can't see anything having to do with the bridge. Like, I see no danger having to do. Actually, I'm not turning. It feels like I'm turning. What is this? This is insane. All right. Uh-huh. This might be some sex trafficking going on here in Olathe. Hey, it's my bank. That's what happened today. Like I ended up like in a weird spot and I passed my bank and then I had to Google map it and then I pulled into the Johnson County multi agency like that. And then I was like, okay, and it was just like really weird. And then there's a storage, but it was too expensive. I had my money like almost not quite double, but it's like another probably half of what I'm paying. So it's like so close to where I live. It's almost cost. If I keep going down here, it'd be better to have it closer because you know what costs for gas. But I wasn't planning to. I actually went down more than I thought I would have. Supercharge it. I don't see anything really. Oh, the mall maybe. Is this a mall here? What? Is there a mall near here? Shopping center. I don't think they hit malls. That's for some reason they want to hit a mall. Oh, maybe shoot. Maybe not shooting. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Maybe I'm in the right lane. Okay, it's taking me somewhere. But there's the Rainbow Bridge again. So what is it? I don't see anything. Well, Rainbow Bridge is one of the clues. It's not the bridge itself. Now, rainbow could be gay. It could be people of color. You know, Jackson. The Jesse Jackson organization. It looks like a Pulse nightclub thing forming, which would also be, what was that place in Colorado? Dead end. So what does that mean? Okay. Yeah, be careful where they locked him in the club and then killed him. So let's keep an eye on our emergency exits and things like that. You know, arson. But you can heal it also. Everything I tell you can be healed. Just don't heal it because God won't let me heal everything anymore. I can't heal anything. I never could heal anything. It's always God. I told you that. So if you make God angry, then and if you hurt me, it makes God angry. Especially if I'm healing you or healing your thing also. All right, so I'm going in the right direction, but God's kind of got me going in some other direction here or some other way. Oh no, don't make any work. Press pro shops. I can't quite see. They got me today. See, when they do that, I can't see as well because they're willing that down. So when they do something physical, like knock on the floor or the wall, they get additional power, satanic power, the blind. All right, make sure you're real and don't use it corruptly. I know they use it corruptly against me, but make sure you go to your hotels and scan the logs and all that and know who everybody is. Hotels and motels keep coming up as some part of whatever Rainbow Bridge is. So I don't, I can't see real well right now, but I can see something. Just, just by the nature of God having me go a different direction. There's nothing I can feel to heal because like it's a suppression. I know God's not allowing me to heal anything right now. All right, we're going back towards the highway. Bridge. Do you have any intelligence about a bridge? Or it used to be the tunnels. Probably look at both. I mean, they've increased security on all that stuff. Right. Yeah. Actually, I don't know where I'm going still, but oh, it's interesting. Kansas City. R&D. Okay, so somebody's in Kansas City doing research and development, but it's usually like it's so funny. I guess it's in front of me. A Ford. I told you about that one before. Faux R&D. It's a GT. When I was saying GT, I was like thinking Kansas City R&D. It should be. Is it faux R&D? Like your enemy doing research and development. So somebody of an enemy type could be organized crime, could be sex trafficking, could be narcos, could be terrorists, could be all of the above, could be deep state. They're testing people and testing the system in Kansas City to see where, and they might be trying to like blackmail, extort officers into being corrupt. That's the part that has to be fixed first. I don't know. I'm driving down Kansas City Road. Got him. Got M. One or the other. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong lane? No, I can't go this way. See, I even know that I'm in the wrong lane, even though I'm going the wrong way. In both. Actually, I'm not going the wrong. I go in here, actually. All right. I can't. Okay, that's got to be healed. Heal in the name of Jesus. Heal your community centers. Olathe Community Center. That's what I'm seeing also is the usual places where we every once in a while have a shooting or a fight or something like that. There's some sort of possessive energy coming in there. This looks like freaking Pennsylvania almost. That's what it is. It's just the neighborhoods. It's just some of the smaller towns, cities. All right, I got over here. Okay, schools keep coming up today. So something at the schools. And you can heal, like I said, you can heal these things. Hey, just do it. Like don't like I've said explained this before. You ever hear cops pray and like people pray that are like cop geeks? They like pray that the criminal be like tortured to death or something like that. What you want is to wish well so that no crime exists. To arrest a criminal means that you might be willing a crime. So when you pray, you want just peace on earth, goodwill towards everybody, and then there's no crime. Now I got to flip around here. Hunter, okay, good fit. Hunter Road. That's a point. I guess it's the boxing. I was thinking about that last night with Koberger. Like, how did he? What what gave him that oomph to do that? That's a pretty heinous crime. Like, what in his life, you know, like I say, Terry, possibly the boxing. You have to push through the pain, and you destroy your opponent. I don't know. He hunted. Did he ever hunt? That's just such a shame. But again, I told you, like, it's going to creep up like that until you stop your deep state stuff because it's God. God's not protect everybody that's got money. Everybody that's got money or that's in your church protected. But you want everybody else harmed. There's that Christian idea that everybody gets harmed that's not you or something like that. It's not Christian, of course. It's just neo-traditional Christianity. All right, so I'm going back this way now. I'm in the ballpark. I know I'm not that far off from where I have to be, but I have to first do things for God. Oh, yeah, I think you got some sex trafficking. Looks like you got sex trafficking here in Olathe. It's weird because, like, Linux and Olathe, it all bleeds together. Ah! Language. Gotta make sure it doesn't bleed. Well, you know how it happens. Like 3 cops commit suicide all at the same time. Now, it doesn't matter if they're being operated because if the protection is there, then it doesn't happen. Again, that was my big gripe with the Marshal Service. Like, you never woke up, you never protected me. I mean, what are you doing in your shorts? In the community center there. Walking home in his shorts. I forget. This is warm for Kansas City, so he's, if I lived here, I'd probably be like him. What am I saying? I'm in my shorts. 40 degrees. Anyway, Oklahoma City. I was evil there, believe me. They're trying to take over here with the evil a little bit, like bring their evil up here. So I bought an air purifier and they shipped it from Aurora, and they're knocking on the walls now. Wait, if I was in the FBI, that's why they blocked me from ever getting something like that. It'd be over for everyone, wouldn't it? Everybody else is chicken. Here's Santa Fe. Here's the Popo. Let's that heal in the name of Jesus. Oh, what is that? Blocking the road? What is that? Something going on up there. Popo blocking the road. I got a good cue. When you pull from the intersection, make sure you look to the right there. Somebody could be walking up the road. See, that's what's supposed to happen in a community. That's how it all really works. So when the deep state tells you, well, we're just cursing this, or no. When they curse somebody, then they run over your kid because they don't have the wherewithal. Plus, I spoke about officers pulling out their guns. It's not all metaphysical. Officers that are being deep stated, they don't just always commit suicide. They get sidetracked in the mind, and they all know that. And people who do this to them, and they can't get their gun out, and they get shot. They'll get it out in time. That's one of the major reasons I left the government. I'm like, I can't do what I do. They won't let it happen. I have no idea where I am, but this looks cool. I'm working for God right now. That's what I used to do, drive around and work for God. I used to play music, though, real loud. Religious music of all sorts. Spiritual music. It doesn't look too bad. I can't see too much. It doesn't feel bad. Like, sometimes I can feel it's bad, and I can't see it. Like, I don't know what it is. And sometimes, like, right here, I'm like, Kansas City and Santa Fe. What? What? Oh, that's who's here, huh? All right. Okay. This looks like some new construction of some sort. What is? On a courthouse. Johnson County, how you doing? How you doing? We're all here. Whoa! Railroad tracks. So again, it's getting a little fuzzy around a courthouse that needs to be healed. I should have said. It should have said. You know, the inference should have been railroad tracks supply brakes. That's how we really actually really live. The curses start cursing us. All right. So I drove past the courthouse. What next? Lincoln. Logan. I grew up in Logan. Like a blue outlet. I don't see too much. It looks pretty good here, but it is fuzzy on a courthouse. So what you do is you send people by the courthouse to heal it. I don't know if you have language for that. You have language to F everybody off, right? But you don't have buzzwords to like heal everything, right? You wonder why God's mad. And payola. God's mad because of payola. Here's the one. Is that the one I was on earlier? No, it's a different one. I'm going to have to get on my phone in a second here. I'll have to get offline. But go by the Johnson County Courthouse and heal the day away. You have to send people by to do it. Like, you watch people in church, they go to church, come out and heal it. Like, you know, people would love you if you walk through the community healing them. Like, everybody in church, one church service, you just say, we're going to walk around the community, heal everything. It's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. You know, they think it's like some club for the kids. it's like the police athletic league or something. I did a thriving community. I like it. It looks pretty cool. Reminds me of Philadelphia. But I got to turn here and get offline, and I can touch the controls while I'm driving. I was trying to offer physical therapy for once. What are you in New Orleans community where you don't torture your disabled people? That's Oklahoma, Texas, and New Mexico. They torture people. But no, that's not. That one's not sexual trafficking. All right, stay peace. You do. Praise God.